Hi everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lisa and I love everything colorful makeup. I love all makeup. I especially really love indie brands, and especially this past year. I mean, y'all already know if you've been with me for a hot minute, but if you're new, I'm gonna explain that in 2024, I decided I was going to invest in indie brands that I have come to know and love by watching all of my beauty gurus for the past 2-3 years that they go on and on and on and on about. And I was like, you know what? I love makeup. I love colorful eyeshadow. Hey, I'm going to be 50 in a couple months, but it doesn't stop me. Don't be afraid of colorful eyeshadow just because you're over 50. Just don't. You know, I always say have fun with your makeup. And I do apologize, I haven't been posting because I do have the flu. And I was really debating on even putting any, posting anything today. But I did get a surprise package. Now, this look that I'm doing right now, if you couldn't tell by the title, is from Ensley. And again, if you don't want to watch this, then you can always just keep it on moving. You know, please do be polite and kind in the comments. That's all I ask. We all have opinions, but there's ways that you can put them out without being sarcastic or mean. So please do, keep that in mind. So this is the new launch by Ensley. This is the Wolf Moon. Now today I purchased this, and I am affiliate and I do have a code, and I've mentioned it before, and I will link it down below in the description box. It's all capital letters, FFM Lisa, which will save you 10%. If you use my code, I do get a little commission. So if you use it, I really do appreciate you. Thank you so very much. If you don't, that's okay too. Just use another creator's code so it saves you some money. You know what I mean? Excuse me. This is why I wasn't for sure if I was going to do post anything for the rest of the week, because I have a fever and it's been pretty rough the past 2.5 days. And when I get sick, which isn't ever since I moved to Florida, because I'm originally from Vermont. Well, yeah. And since I've moved here, I mean, things are of course different being in the South, but I can honestly say the past couple of years, it's been, because it'll be 3 years in a few months that I've been here. And, I don't know. I just seem to get, sick at the drop of a hat sometimes. And it's like crazy. But I created this look with the Wolf Moon palette, and I did swatch it. Here's the swatches. I mean, these swatches have been on for at least a couple of hours. I like to put foundation underneath my swatches, I find. And I got that idea from Angelica Nyquist. She had mentioned that she uses foundation that she just doesn't use, and I do have a couple of those, so that the swatches just come out much better, and I absolutely agree. And it makes sense because you will never put shadow on your bare lid. You're going to prime, right? For the most part, I'd say 90% of people do. So I'd say, goodness, I'm sorry, that this is true to, they're just absolutely stunning. And here's what it looks like. Love it. I have wolf medicine in my totem. I'm Native American, Blackfoot, and I'm also a little bit of French and Puerto Rican. So, but I have wolf medicine in my totem. And when I saw this, and I love everything magical fantasy, dragons, fairies, gnomes, mystical creatures of all sorts. I absolutely love. I am a Harry Potter freak. Yes, I am. I love Twilight. Sorry to say, but hey, I do. You know what? I'm a sucker for a vampire. What can I say? Because we can do spooky 365 around here. Absolutely. It doesn't have to be Halloween. I can do this like all year long. You know, that's just me. I hop on the Harley and just like this. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care. This is me. But this is Wolf Moon, again, from Ensley Rain. And they had launched this, I think, the day after Christmas. They launched 2 palettes, which has added to the new the Moon series. You got Harvest Moon, Flower Moon, Strawberry Moon. Now we have Wolf Moon and Snow Moon. Here is Wolf Moon. Like, absolutely stunning. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'm also going to show you Snow Moon because, like I said, I purchased this. And today, by my surprise, Ensley Rain was so kind enough to send me Wolf Moon and Snow Moon. So this is PR or gifted. And so I thank you so much, Ensley Rain, for that. Snow Moon, I would have had Snow Moon as well when I purchased this, but it was sold out. So I'm so glad that I also have Snow Moon. So I'm going to show you Snow Moon because now that you've seen, you know, Wolf Moon swatched, I'm going to wipe this off and I'm going to swatch out Snow Moon for you. Here, of course, this is what the packaging is giving. We all know how Ensley Rain does, right? I do apologize. Like I said, I do have the flu and my brain is kind of all over the place. But I wanted to get these out and share this with you guys. I know there's been quite a few of you that have asked me, so you're still going to review and do looks with Ensley Rain, right? So I'm accommodating, for those that are still interested and still are, you know, into the brand, what have you, that haven't given up, whatever, however you want to look at it. I am not pulling back for the time being. I think, well, I've already talked about it and I won't go into it anymore. You can go to my page and I did post a video, my Ensley Rain decision. So you can go and watch that. But that was the only and final time that I was going to talk about it. So again, if you ever see that I am posting Ensley Rain videos and you dislike it, then you can just not watch. That's all I ask. But for the ones that are here with me and here for it and continue to, you know, love the brand and move forward, then I'm for you and this video is for you. So here is Wolf Moon. Again, we'll take a peek on this is what it looks like, right? Freaking stunning. And this is the swatches. And this is the look that I did. Now, I am going to post a tutorial, but it might not be until like a step-by-step with both palettes. But it might not be until either this coming weekend or the beginning of next week. Because I do want to do a step-by-step tutorial doing this look or something different. I'm not sure. I kind of went for the halo kind of look. You know what I mean? But yeah. And for my base, I'm wearing the Fenty Bronze Drops Ease Drop. it is, yeah, the Eavesdrop. These are gorge. Like, this is probably my favorite skin tint at the time being. And I have there's a few that I really, really love, but this is, it's just really beautiful. And I've been wearing this since fairly early, this probably, I want to say 10 at least, and I haven't powdered or anything like that since then. So I am looking a little dewy, but you know what I mean? But yeah, and I'm trying to see, this is in 16. So this is just gorgeous. And then I am wearing Ensley Rain highlighter and blush from the Lighten Your Eyes collection. I'm wearing this one and the blush that came with it. What do I do with it? And no, this isn't going to be edited because this really isn't going to be a very long video, maybe 20 minutes, if that, 15. Well, we're at almost 12, so it'll probably be about 20 minutes. But this is the blush, which if you also go to my YouTube channel, hopefully you'll subscribe and like and comment and share because it truly helps my channel. I have already created a look with this, a tutorial and swatches, a swatch party because it's a 21 pan palette. So this is just, I love the formula. And I also kind of mixed it with the House Labs in this shade here, which is the Hibiscus Haze, because I have this. This is new that I got, but I absolutely love their glassy blushes. You can put this over powder and it doesn't disrupt your makeup or anything like that. So that's kind of like what I have on for my base, and I truly need to get some more lip liners. I did make a large order with Unearthly Cosmetics, and I think I got a couple of lip liners. I think I got Villain and Vamp, and then a bunch of her lipsticks. The pre-orders are still on the Menacing Metallics because I do have Fury, but I want to get the other 5. And I have 3 in my cart: Bloodstone, Ancient, and Ember, I think it is. And then, of course, Dreamer. She brought that back, so that's on pre-order. So I have that in my cart, and I also have the 2 new palettes and 2 of the blushes. Though the blushes are available now, but everything else is pre-order. So I'm just going to wait until, which I think is the 20th. Don't quote me on that. But I've been loving this Halloween 2 lip liner. It's just this dark chocolatey brown. That's what I'm using. It's by Glamlight, the Halloween 2 collection. And then I used a little bit of Fury, but then I also took, and this was part of the Gargoyle. These, I think these are the satin, right? The matte liquid lipsticks trio. And I also have the 5 liquid lipsticks that she's got in her side store there. So I just put this like right here, like that. And then I let that dry down, and then I took, because with this, I did a creative video over on my TikTok, and my TikTok is linked on my YouTube channel if you go to my page. So I did a creative video with it. So I also took from the Night Terror from Unearthly is the lip gloss, which is, that came with the Night Terror, which this is Dread, and it looks fluorescent. And because I've been drinking coffee and water and whatnot, it's kind of rubbed off. So I'm just going to show you. See how it kind of looks like a purple fluorescent? It's just, oh, I love. But that's what this looks like. I don't know why my phone doesn't want to. And I'll swatch it for you. It's been contaminated by my lipstick, but you get, it's still purpley though. You know what I mean? So I'm going to take the swatches off from Wolf Moon, and we're going to swatch Snow Moon. And I'm going to show you that palette. And in my waterline, I had taken 2 of my NYX. It's either going to be ColourPop or NYX for the most part. I really do want to get some Urban Decay ones. But I love NYX eyeliners. So this one is in, and I had put it all along here, and then I took this one and put it in here. So this is like purple and almost like a burgundy brown. And this one is called Prune. And then this one is a metallic one. This is the, just says purple, but it's metallic. And then I use the Glam Light liner pen to kind of create this. I was really going for that wolf, like cat eye, but you know, that real point, which it really took me a long time to kind of get good at, because it just takes a steady hand, and sometimes it can be really frustrating, and you can fuck your look up like that. So it's taken me practice, but I love using liquid liner. Let me know in the comments. Do you prefer just using like a gel liner or a liquid liner, or what do you like to use? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. So let me grab a cloth here. And so yeah, when I saw that I had a notification that I got a delivery, I'm like, because normally my mailman will ring my doorbell if he leaves a package out, but it fit in my mailbox. So I'm like, that's just odd. So I went to the mailbox, and because I'm actually waiting for my sample from my palette from Bella Beauty Bar, the Spring Garden, you know, it's an older palette, but it's new to me. You know what I mean? So I went out and I grabbed it, and I, like 2 days ago or a day and a half ago, I just got Wolf Moon in. It came on Saturday. So I'm like, wait, what's going on? No, does it come Saturday? Did it come Monday? Yesterday? No, it came yesterday. So it was really odd that I was like, that's another package from Ensley, and it was bulky. And I know that both of these collections also have singles that go to it, individual singles, shadows. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's also a highlighter and blush duo, but I'm not positive on that. I know a picture that I saw of the collection right before they launched it, or right after, I can't remember, that there was a smaller like little palette that looked like it could be either a blush and a highlighter duo, or maybe a highlighter duo or something like that for each one, for Wolf Moon and Snow Moon. So I was like, huh. And they just sent me the 2 palettes. I didn't get the loose pigments, which I'm kind of glad, only because I really don't, I do have a magnetic palette, but I have like 2 singles, and one's a matte and one's a shimmer. I don't reach for them. Not that if they were sent to me in PR, I definitely would, you know, create a look and use them, just, you know, because I'm so freaking grateful that they would even do something like that. But I'm kind of glad, only because I just don't reach for single shadows or shimmers. And I definitely can't see spending $50 or $60 when brands put out just an all shimmer palette. That's just me. That's just my personal opinion. So, and you know what? I really did miss filming here as well. You know, I feel like I'm comfortable here. Everybody has been so welcoming. And even when I posted that other video, like, people were still respectful. And I'm so happy that, you know, I can come into the space and people are being welcoming and they're being kind. And I also see other creators lifting other creators up. I've had other creators, you know, reach out to me. I've reached out to other creators. I think they make, you know, create some really beautiful looks. And they're very knowledgeable. And I've already given a couple of shout outs to 2 of them in previous videos. So, and hopefully you guys went over and showed them some love and maybe followed and, you know, subscribe to their channels. So this is Snow Moon, okay? And of course, artwork, gorge, right? So here it is. Just when we look at these side by side, right? Definitely this is more on the darker themed than this one, but we're gonna like kind of look at them together. And so here is, now to me, these are both cool tone leaning for sure. And I'm just gonna open Wolf Moon so that you can also see side by side. How am I gonna do this here? Let's do this. Okay. So, I don't know if I can turn it around like this. So Snow Moon is on the bottom. Oh my God, hopefully I don't drop these or dig my nail into one of these shades. So Snow Moon is on the bottom. And so we're looking at these, you know, they are not alike. You can obviously tell that there's differences, right? However, when we look at this shade, maybe this shade, there might be a little bit of a similarity, but I guarantee you the undertone is going to be different. And to be honest, that's the only 2 really that are remotely kind of similar, is this one and this one. But again, so what we'll do is we'll swatch here. So this is Lunar Drift in the Snow Moon. I have not swatched Snow Moon yet. You and I are doing this together. Yes, I opened it and I looked at it, but I haven't swatched it because I knew I wanted to make this video. So here is Lunar Drift, and then this one in Wolf Moon is called Stealthy. So you can definitely see they're different. I'm just gonna, so definitely both these palettes are cool tone leaning. And Wolf Moon has a lot of grays in it. Blue grays and purple grays. So definitely, they're completely different. Both kind of purple gray leaning, right? They're not gray, but they're both on the purpley side, right? Mauvey kind of tones, mauvey rosy tone. So yeah. So we're going to swatch now that we've seen them kind of like side by side. I'm going to tell you the names of Wolf Moon just because I think they're awesome for both of these palettes. Howling Wind. So this one is Howling Wind. This one is Alpha Moon. Look at that. Oh my God. This one is Arctic Mist, which is kind of, it's a gray, but it's more of a vanilla gray. Like I said, this one is more gray leaning, gray purple, gray blue in this. So that one is Arctic Mist. And this is Winter Howl. And I would like to actually show in low light. This Winter Howl has some, this is definitely like a specialty shade that has, I don't know if there's fluorescence in that, because when I look at and you turn it, like, and especially when I don't know if this is a hollow or not, like, and I wish my camera on my phone would stop doing that shit. You can just see the rainbow in that. Do you see that? Like, I'm pretty sure that's hollow. Because there's just so many colors in that. Like, I could be wrong. I could be getting it mixed up with something else, which my brain is country fried chicken at this point. But, yeah, it's gorge. And that is called Winter Howl. It is marbled, and I don't know if there could be, like, if you used a black light, if there's like a fluorescent, and I'm not sure. I don't even have a black light, but gorgeous. And this is Frozen Tracks, which is just a straight up light gray. And this is Nightfall, which is gorgeous. And this row down here is Arctic Wolf. Beautiful. Can see the shifting in all of these. And this is Wild Rose. It's gorgeous. This is Majestic Moon. Well, you guys can see the shifting in these. And this is Stealthy. This is what I used to blend out, because I took this shade right here. So that is Stealthy, and this is like a mauve-y kind of color. This is Moonlit Prowl. These are to die for, you guys. They seriously are. And then this is Wolf Den. And it is a deep, hard to explain, like a deep wine, plummy, like a plummy burgundy kind of, it's hard to, but when it's super dark, right? But then when you shear it out, you get this like beautiful burgundy kind of wine, plummy color. See that? So that's what I had used for this look, and I just fucking poked myself my nail. Oh, I should quit while I'm ahead, I swear, you guys. So there, and then in the inner corner here, and then took the Stealthy to blend out. And then I used Alpha Moon, which is this one here, the multi-chrome here, in the middle. But then I had taken Majestic Moon right here and blended that out. And then again, I took Wolf Den here, and then took a little bit of Wild Rose with a very small pencil brush, like I took from Cosmic Beauty, that very fine tipped pencil brush, but it's slanted. just right here, I took the Wild Rose right here in the middle. And then I took the Majestic Moon and put that shimmer there. And then, like I said, I took Alpha Moon only here. Yeah, I in my opinion, I think this slays. I think it came out just absolutely beautiful in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think about this look. Did any of you pick up? I know a couple of you had already told me in the last video on What the Fox that you were waiting for yours to come. You did pick these up. So anybody else pick these up? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. So this is, yeah, this is Wolf Moon and how I created this look. It's just, I love it. It's beautiful. And I just was blown away that I received PR from Ensley Rain. I was like, that's blowing, it's still blowing my mind. I was little because NOMAD, and I know I'm going off topic, I apologize. And I know it's not their fault because NOMAD had sent me a one-time collaboration PR, like I told you guys in my previous video, that they sent me the new palette, their new launch, and I was like, oh my gosh. And of course, it launched today, well, at 12:01 a.m. So it launched today. And when I woke up Saturday morning, everyone on YouTube was reviewing this palette. They all, you know, had gotten their palette, and mine, I think, got stuck in Kentucky due to weather, and I still haven't received it. So that kind of sucks that I haven't been able to make a video for you guys to share it and you know, have that experience, but I'm still grateful, period, to even get the palette from Nomad. I was like, I don't know. This journey has been amazing, and being given these opportunities that I never at my age, I thought that I would never be able to do this. And it just goes to show, just if you have a dream, keep pushing forward no matter how old you are. You know, if you're passionate about it, you never know. You never know what could happen. You know, bust your ass, work for it, and you never know. You know what I mean? So it's never too late for anything. It's never too late for anything. And don't be afraid of color, no matter how old you are. So hopefully my Nomad palette will come. I think it might be here by Thursday, but I have been so sick. Like, I'm hoping by Thursday, by the time it comes, I'll be better. But I don't know. But even if so, if it comes, I'm still going to film, even if I'm not feeling so hot. You know, I'm not feeling hot right now, and I have a fever and whatnot, and I'm doing this, so I will definitely get the video out for you guys to see. It's a beautiful palette. It's a really beautiful, like, wintry, pastel-y, I think green, pink, and it's just, I'm sure you've already seen it. You know, I'm sure you've seen some reviews by now. I'm excited to see how it pulls on my skin tone, so I'm really excited to get the new Nomad palette in. Chamonix Après Ski, I believe. I probably freaking butchered that. Probably did. You know, I tried. I needed some water. Surely did. Okay. Snow Moon. Snow Moon. So I'm going to tell you the names, and then we're going to swatch them. Well, we'll just swatch them at the same time, because we're already at almost 35 minutes. This is Frosted Glow. Actually, I'm going to do the mattes first. So this is Polar Petal. So this is like a pinky peachy almost. Yeah. It's like a pink peach. And then this is Lunar Rose. So kind of like in the more, Wolf Moon, we had Wild Rose. This is Lunar Rose. Lunar Rose. Come on, brain, keep up. And I think that's beautiful. A rosy mauve color, right? And then Silent Night, which looks like this royal, like navy blue. Oh my God. Yeah. So let's swatch these. Yeah. Yeah. And peach is on me, like peach color, because it corrects for me on my skin tone. So peach colors like this, I do tend to have to build up. And because it is a little pastel-y, that's why I'm really interested, intrigued, and excited to see how this new Nomad palette pulls on me. So that's really pretty. So now we'll go down to the other 3 mattes. As you know, these are 12 pan palettes, magnetic. You can switch them around however you want, right? Now this one for sure is a very light gray. As I said, both of these palettes, that's like a common theme for sure, is some mauve tones and gray tones, whether that be blue gray or like a purple gray in Wolf Moon. This one is kind of different, but this one is just a light gray. This is Moonlit Chill. Try not to get my nail up in anything here. Yeah, light gray. And this one is Lunar Drift. And of course, you know what? Pictures and videos do not do these justice. They just don't. You guys know that. When you have them in your freaking hands and y'all know. Y'all know. You know. So that's Lunar Drift, and this is kind of, I'd say like a plummy color, but it's very, very light, right? And this one is called Shiver. Now, again, I have not swatched these because I wanted to do this with you guys. So those there. I don't know why this is coming out. Hopefully it's not showing up blurry on your side. I don't understand. And of course, you know, love Ensley Rain's matte formula. They're always so pigmented, easy to blend. Everything plays well with each other, you know what I mean? Never had problems like with mattes from Ensley Rain. So those are the mattes. And now we going in, baby. We going in. So this is Frosted Glow, this one here. And when I first opened this and I took the, you know, those protectors that come on, that they put on, freaking stuck my finger in. I was like, no. So I was able to put the protector back on and kind of press it back in. So I was like, because there was a pretty good chunk. I was so pissed. So this is the Frosted Glow. Okay. Yep. And this one is Frozen Aura. Ooh. I don't know why I did that, because I should know. This is more of kind of like a flaky one. Hopefully this is coming out the way it should. And then this is Winter Breath. This is like a, almost like a champagne shimmer duo. I'm just tapping really low. Oh my God, that's, are you fucking kidding me? Oh boy. These are just beautiful. I don't know if my lighting is on the right setting for these to show good. Huh. Wow. Yup. Yup. Oh, hell yeah. I'm just gonna see. That's better. Okay. Like, I should have did that a long time ago. You guys, I'm sorry. I had them both. My vanity, I think the lights, the wiring in it is going, so. Because the bulbs are fine. But they're barely lit here. And then I've got my 2 lights over here that are given main. I mean, do you see? Like, I apologize. I should have put this on here from the get-go. And now the last 3 on the bottom. This one is Winter Halo, Snow Angel, and Midnight Echo. So Winter Halo. So I'm assuming this is a hollow. Just because we're gonna go with that. Oh yeah. Look. Jeez. And this is Snow Angel. This one's a little more stiffer. I think maybe it was just pressed a little too hard. Not hard pan, but... Oh, no, never mind. It's just me, my dumbass, because I'm, you know. Look at that. And this one is Midnight Echo. That was Snow Angel. This is Midnight Echo. Oh, this is so silky smooth, y'all. Holy shit. This is one of my favorite formulas from them. Oh, and this is almost looks like it could be a topper too. You could use. Look at that. And that one is Midnight Echo. Oh. Isn't that nuts? Here it seems you got a little bit of that, like that peachy. And oh God, you have so many options with this, like combinate neutral galleys. I'm telling you, either one of these palettes, you could pull a neutral look off, matte in the crease, shimmer on the lid, mascara, eyeliner, out the door. Definitely, for sure. These are definitely wearable, everyday wear. This is something I would wear every day. Every day. For sure. 100%. Even though I love to sit and create beautiful, colorful looks, I also love when I can find something like this or like Wolf Moon that has, I love cool tones, but I mean, I love cool and warm. I'm neutral, so, but I'm also a cool neutral with a slight olive undertone. So I can pull off warm colors. I can pull off either or, but I always seem to be pulled always to cool tone. You know what I mean? So both of these palettes, again, we'll take a look at Wolf Moon. Let me side by side one more time. So you can see just gorgeous, beautiful, stunning, in my opinion. Let me know again in the comments if you guys pick these up or just one. They are $55 US, which for Ensley Rain, that's really not too bad, because if you think about it, that's what you would probably be paying for a mainstream palette, and you know, for a name brand mainstream palette anyways, right? But you ain't gonna create looks like yeah, no. So I'm just saying, these are stunning and I am so happy to have them in my collection. I think I'm gonna check out the website because I'd like to see if there is like a duo palette, either highlighter blush or a duo highlighter or something like that, or glosses or something that I might have missed. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the palette and the singles. Now each collection costs $150 US for both collections, and just for the 2 palette bundle is $105 US. The last time I looked, that was sold out. That like sold out within 48 hours, I think. Snow Moon was also sold out. However, still check because they could have restocked. Not sure. I do know as far as yesterday that Wolf Moon was still available. All of the single shadows and specialty shades that go to these were available. So do check it out. Again, I will link Ensley Rain's website in the description box for you, along with my code FFMLisa. And if you use it, I appreciate you. If you don't, that's okay too. Just use a creator so you can save, you know, their code so you can save some money. So, hey, my lights decided to get a little brighter on me. Ha! Check that shit out. Anyway, but I will leave everything for in the description for you. And here is what they look like before I let you guys go. So, hey, if you're new, I hope you subscribe. I hope you like and comment and say hi. And please do share because it does help out my channel. So with that, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. I know it's not edited yet, and here we are at 48 minutes, but I hope you enjoy my content. I know it's not edited. I really don't know what my problem is. I just need to do it, and I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I don't. But I feel like crap right now, and I certainly ain't going to do it now. So, but hopefully you watch all the way through, and I hope you love the content. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you did. If you didn't and you think that I'm for you and you like colorful makeup and you love indie brands, then hey, hopefully you stay subscribed. So with that, you guys, till next time.